It was a frequent sight in the 80s and 90s, and it's continued on till today. Playoff football in the Bay Area as we welcome you to Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Now, the second of 3 games here on this Sunday, we continue with Super Wild Card Weekend here on EA Sports.
Ready.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuck the run.
He takes this for 3 to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6. Street. Warriors, 70.
They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Dixie Bison. 79 Broncos. Go Street. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And this pass caught by Gray. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
18 Rattler. Trap 60. Mustang 19. Go.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. Well, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is across midfield from one 49 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
At the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Ready.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panthers 60. Panthers 50.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 33. That's again complete to Palmer. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Saints 33-yard line.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Got it. Ready? Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
McCaffrey is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
First quarter with no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
On the ready. Deputy Lions. Go.
McCaffrey. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
And his kick is indeed good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they set up for just a field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And Kamara's going to have a Saints 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They run it again with Kamara. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on the running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans are saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the 1st down by about a yard. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And incomplete on the deep ball. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Now, that's one of those in-between spots where you like to rely on analytics. Did you like the decision to go for it?
Frankly, I did because, you know, I'm an aggressive guy. But that the analytics and the old school go by your feel, that's got to marry up a little bit better because that one felt like an analytics call that someone didn't have confidence in. You know, normally this coach, I think he would have punted the ball.
Yeah, calculated risk. It didn't work out.
Ready.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. They find some open field here. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 49 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And this is what you want to do in the 1st half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Brian Brzee with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. 2 minutes to play here in this 1st half of the NFL playoffs. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the 2nd half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the 1st half.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
On first down, Rodgers. There's Chris Olave. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Rodgers again now. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Perry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Into the hands of Perry, complete. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 7. First down, New Orleans.
Now Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Cade York on now for the field goal from the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. York able to send this one through, and that will tie us at 3-3. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
At their own 45-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
He's got a man, complete. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is gone from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He lets it go deep for Olave. Oh, and that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Rodgers now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up second down.
Now 2nd and 6.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Peters. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Very nicely done there on the reception, and what an impact this rookie made on this offense, Charles, in the regular season.
Yeah, he's a big part of why they are where they are. He stepped into an important role, embraced it, and in a lot of ways expanded it, and immediately made a connection with his quarterback.
The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. Here's Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And now a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Olave holds it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half.
Touchdown, Saints! Chris Olave, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Saints 10, 49ers 6. Cade York to kick off.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They run with McCaffrey off the option. He'll get this to about the 38. And now they're in the hurry-up.
The tackle made by Demario Davis.
Palmer going in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. Slot man moves right.
And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses. And this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
7 Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Warriors 70, 79 Broncos.
They're going to look to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
They'll try and sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. On the ground, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far as they use the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the 3rd quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth. And who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his own brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high.
They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. That is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they wind up getting 13 there on fourth down. 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And again, it's Rodgers. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Completes it to Perry. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now a throw to the end zone on first. Lines up incomplete.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Rodgers again now. He finds his man complete. It's Perry. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's all on the line now, all even in this wild card matchup. Maybe their most important drive of the season coming up right now here, 1st and 10. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Ready.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Come on.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready?
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here we go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler. Trap 50. Ready?
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. So great throw right there. And what a regular season this rookie had. Piloting this offense, guiding them to a division title. And they get the home date here in round 1 of the playoffs. But, Charles, how do you think they'll play it here? Will they run the same kind of wide-open offense they've run all season, or do you think that they'll try and take some pressure off of the young fella?
Oh, I think they're going high, wide, and handsome in this one. I think it's all out, just as they've been doing all year long, because I think if you try and pull it back now a little bit, you're telling that young man you don't have quite as much confidence in him as you profess. So go ahead and continue to run your offense. Do the things that got you here. As so many defensive coaches have told you and me, all gas, no brakes. Let it rip.
Let's go.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
19 tight.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Go.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
70 Rangers. 19 Lions. Hurt.
They'll look to throw. That is caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Here's 2nd down.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. This to advance to the divisional round. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are going to win this football game here in overtime. And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.